Watch out. The new MTR radio's here.
Initialize sequence now.
Live from New York, and live from New York.
Just cover me. I'm going in.
Oh, you're gonna cover me.
Cover you, cover me, cover everybody. When's somebody gonna cover me for a change?
Hey, relax. I got it covered.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Welcome to the premiere of Under the Covers on MTR Radio with me, Pete Solari. I'm going to bring you the best covers of the greatest music ever recorded. If you want to reach out to me, I'm on Twitter at CoverMeMTR. Just a few notes about that. I'm actually having trouble with the Twitter. Just started it. You should be able to follow me. Hopefully I'll have it up and running by tonight. We'll get that going. And so if you want to follow, it's at CoverMeMTR on Twitter. And I'd like to dedicate today's show to a subject that we all hold dear to our hearts. Because whether you love them or hate them, you know you can't live without them. And of course, I'm talking about the women in our lives. The women who have always been a source of inspiration for songwriters, and the women who have proven over time that even the bad boys of rock and roll are powerless to their seduction. We're going to get it started here today with a classic from 1982. Not many people know for sure if Jenny is a real person or not, but she had the most popular 7-digit phone number in the history of the world. So popular, in fact, that others with identical digits were forced to change them when Tommy Two-Tone's upbeat hit peaked at number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100. Here's Everclear's live cover of Jenny on MTR Radio.
Before
MTR.
Jenny's got a gun. Jenny's got a gun. Our whole world's gone undone. Looking straight at the sun. What did her daddy do? What did he put you through? They say when Jackie was arrested, they found him underneath the chair. Janie's got a gun. Janie's got a gun. The dog days just begun. Now everybody is on the run. Tell me now it's untrue. What did her daddy do? He jacked a little bitty baby. The man has got to be insane. Say the spell that he was under. The lightning and the thunder knew that someone had to stop her. Run away from the pain. Janie's got a gun. Oh yeah, Janie's got a gun. Her dog days just begun. Now everybody is on the run. What did her daddy do? It says as I owe you. She had to take him down easy and put a bullet in his head. She said 'cause nobody believes me. The man was such a sleazy, ain't never gonna beat him dead. Run away from the pain. Run away from the pain.
That was Pink covering 1989's Janie's Got a Gun, Aerosmith's homage to child abuse victims, which also peaked at number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100. Welcome back, Under the Covers. Pete Solari here, MTR Radio, at CoverMeMTR on Twitter. And our next classic was featured on the Rolling Stones' Goat's Head Soup album and raced to the top of the Billboard charts after its release in 1973. And though there was speculation that the song was about David Bowie's ex-wife Angela and Angie Dickinson, the actress, Keith Richards actually revealed in his autobiography that Angie was a pseudonym for heroin. Well, she's still good enough for this show. Here's Tori Amos covering Angie on Under the Covers.
Angie, when will those clouds all disappear? Angie, beautiful. Oh, ain't it time we say goodbye? So close, seem to go up in smoke now. Let me whisper in your ear and where will it lead us from here? Everywhere I look, I see your eyes. There's not another one that comes close to you. And dry those tears from your eyes. Can't say we never tried, Andre. I still love you. Ain't it time we say goodbye?
Remember back when school was fun and something to look forward to? Wait, school can actually be fun? That's right, earning an education and having fun can go hand in hand, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you attend the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. The learn by doing approach and the hands-on training you receive as a student at CSB works wonders for those who aren't exactly textbook learners like myself. The fact that broadcast professionals currently working in the industry teach the classes gives its students the first-hand knowledge they need to know to work in this industry. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting is the oldest and largest group of communication schools in the country, and 2014 marks the school's 50th anniversary. Let CSB make your broadcasting dreams become a reality and enroll today by calling 1-800-TV-RADIO or log on to go.csb.org. Both day and night classes are available. Call 1-800-TV-RADIO today to schedule your studio tour.
You're listening to Under the Covers on MTR Radio.
Back under the covers on MTR Radio. Cover me, MTR, on Twitter. And we're going to move right along here. Our next song was written by Eric Clapton and released by his band Derek and the Dominoes in 1970. It was inspired by an old Persian tale of a man hopelessly in love with an unavailable woman. A story which struck a chord with Clapton, who at the time was in love with Pattie Boyd, wife of his friend George Harrison. Harrison wrote the 1969 hit Something About Boyd, and a year later, she inspired Eric Clapton to write our next hit. Right now, it's the Charlie Daniels Band covering Layla on MTR Radio.
MTR.
You don't have to wear that dress tonight.
to be back at school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being you. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You lured me away from home just to save you from being alone. You stole my heart, and that's what really hurt. Morning sun, when it's in your face, really shows your way. But that don't worry me none. In my eyes, you're everything. I laughed at all of your jokes. My love, you didn't need to cope. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You lured me away from home just to save you from being alone. You stole my soul, and that's a pain I could do without. All I need was a friend to lend a guiding hand. She turned into a lover and mother. What a lover, you wore me out. All you did was wreck my bed. In the morning, kick me in the head. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You lured me away from home 'cause you didn't want to be alone. You stole my heart, I couldn't leave you if I tried. I suppose I could collect my books, get on back to school, or steal my daddy's cue, make a living out of playing pool, or find myself a rock and roll band that needs a helping hand. Oh, Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. You made a first-class fool out of me, but I was blind as a fool can be. You stole my heart, I love you anyway.
Garth Brooks with Rod Stewart's Maggie May, ranked number 131 on Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time list, and inspired by Rod Stewart's love affair with an older woman. Before that, you heard Fall Out Boy with the Police's 1978 hit Roxanne, where lead singer Sting came up with the idea for that song after seeing some prostitutes outside the band's hotel in Paris, so that's your basic songwriting formula right there. And I just wanted to apologize having a few technical difficulties on Layla. I apologize, the song was cut off. First show, still working out the kinks here, but hopefully we'll have that all worked out for you by next week. Lots more ahead on MTR, so stay tuned. Got Rob Thomas after the break, some Smokey Robinson, and the King, Elvis Presley, coming up under the covers.
don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
Hey, this is Johnny B. Make sure to check out my show Mondays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. where I'll be bringing you the rock from yesterday and today. Make sure to check out my Twitter page at JB_MTR or on Facebook at facebook.com/JB on MTR Radio.
And I like to rock. I will rock your face!
Changing your radio experience every second you listen. MTR.
Time now for this week's news. Happening this week, the Beatles' first recording contract will be up for auction next month in New York. 6-page document was signed by the group, then known as the Beat Brothers, prior to the recording of the single My Bonnie in 1961. The contract, which is signed by Lennon, McCartney, George Harrison, and Pete Best, the then drummer, is expected to bring in $150,000. A British college professor will spend the next year dressing as, eating like, and taking on the lifestyle of David Bowie in an effort to, quote, understand his work from an original angle. Aside from acting out the many aspects of Bowie's personality, Will Brooker of Kingston University will travel to places that inspired the legendary artist. And Unite to Face Addiction is a free event in Washington, D.C. that will feature Steven Tyler, Joe Walsh, and Sheryl Crow, amongst others, to raise awareness about the dangers of drugs and alcohol. The rally takes place October 4th on the National Mall and will also include celebrities advocating for a great cause. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more Under the Covers on MTR Radio.
A Brooklyn lad with a gift for melody who grew into a solitary man, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
The words of Caroline Kennedy, daughter of the late John F. Kennedy, and namesake for one of Neil Diamond's biggest hits, Sweet Caroline. It was in a 2007 interview that Diamond revealed a picture of the 11-year-old Kennedy daughter riding a horse with her parents inspired the 1969 single. It remains immensely popular today with over 2 million digital downloads. Many, including Frank Sinatra and Roy Orbison, have covered it, but in my opinion, Elvis Presley's version is truly one of the best around. So here it is, The King with Sweet Caroline on MTR Radio.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Oh, was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe they never would, and now I look at tonight, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurting runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when holding you? Oh, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, good time never seems so good. Oh, I've been inclined
very much.
Back under the covers with Pete Solari on MTR Radio. So this is internet radio, folks, and since there's a good chance you're either by your computer or on your smartphone right now, why don't you check out the MTR Radio Facebook page and slap a like on there if you're so inclined. And don't forget to follow at MTR Radio on Twitter, MTR Radio on mtrradio.com, and our smartphone apps. Right now, here's Rob Thomas with Jane Says off Jane's Addiction's 1988 album, excuse me, Nothing's Shocking on MTR Radio.
walked up to me and she asked me to dance. And when I asked her her name in a dark brown voice, she said, Lola, hello, Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman and talk like a man. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and set me on my knee and said, dear boy, won't you come home with me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I looked in her eyes, I almost fell for the Lola, 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 Lola.
You're listening to Under the Covers on MTR Radio.
Back under the covers with Pete Solari on MTR, at CoverMeMTR on Twitter. You heard Robbie Williams' cover of Lola from the Kinks. We're going to move right along here. Here's Jackie Wilson, Eleanor Rigby, off the Beatles' 1969 album, Revolver, on MTR Radio.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people. one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working. Donning his socks in the night where there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at all the lonely people. In the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father McKinsey, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people, all the lonely people, all the lonely people, where do they belong? All right, all right. Somebody check it. Where do they all come from? Father McKinsey and Eleanor Rigby.
Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret just for Robinson's affair. Most of all, you got to hide it from the kids. Look at you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to a candidate's debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you got to choose. Every way you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone? Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo, woo. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joe and Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
mtrradio.com, and our smartphone apps.
Welcome back Under the Covers on MTR Radio. That was the Lemonheads with their cover of Mrs. Robinson from Simon & Garfunkel's 1968 album Bookends. That 1992 version you just heard was actually featured in the 2013 film The Wolf of Wall Street, even though Lemonheads singer Evan Dando once said he hated both Paul Simon and the song. Well, a few years after Mrs. Robinson, Simon & Garfunkel released another song about a woman, Cecilia, on their album Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Though they have hinted that the song refers to Saint Cecilia, the patron saint of music, most interpret it as an upbeat tune about a woman who both frustrates and excites her lover. Our last cover of the day here on MTR. It's Cecilia by the great Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. The great Smokey Robinson, and I love Smokey Robinson. Saving the best for last here on Under the Covers, MTR Radio. And unfortunately, that music means we are out of time for today. So, had a few bumps along the way. Hopefully we'll get that all worked out for you by next show. I want to thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to follow at CoverMeMTR on Twitter. And please join us again next week where you'll hear some great Bob Dylan covers. If you have any requests, you can tweet those at CoverMeMTR. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Good night.